Hey, Mason here, Wealth Wednesday. Do you ever want to retire? I know I certainly do. I'm reading a great book right now called The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. If you haven't read it, take a look at it. A good financial advisor, a friend of mine, recommended it to me. I'm reading it with my team right now. It's a fantastic book. Even if you're not a finance person, it's got great stories in here, and chapters are really short and talks about financial principles, and it gives examples of people throughout time that have worked these principles and made it work for them. But let's talk about retirement today. I learned some things in this book. Before World War II, most Americans worked until they died. That was just the reality. Social Security did not exist until 1940. A lady named Ida Mae Fuller cashed the first Social Security check in 1940 for $22.54. Adjusted for inflation, that's about $416 today. But really, even the average Social Security check did not even get to $1,000 a month until the 1980s. So what happened? Well, people think, maybe they had pensions back then. They didn't. In 1975, mid-70s, the average household only made 15% of their household income on pensions. So what happened? The reality was retirement planning wasn't really even a factor. So it wasn't until the 80s that the concept that everyone should have a good retirement really came into mainstream focus. Retirement vehicles like the 401k didn't even exist until 1978. The Roth IRA did not even exist until 1998 when I graduated high school. So let's talk about IRAs and 401ks for a second. I was talking to my team this morning. We have a couple options when it comes to IRAs and 401ks. You have a Roth and a traditional. Here's the simple answer. If you're younger at a lower income tax bracket, do the Roth 401k or the Roth IRA. Everything you put in now is after-tax money, but all your gains are tax-free. So if you invest $10,000 this year in a Roth IRA, that means you already paid taxes on it. Let's say in 40 years, if you're in your 20s, that grows to $100,000. That $90,000 in gains is tax-free in a Roth IRA. Now, if you're in a higher income tax bracket, maybe you're in the upper income bracket right now, it may make more sense in those cases to do a traditional IRA, which means you're paying tax on the money when you pull it out. It goes into the IRA vehicle pre-tax, so I'm not paying tax on it now. But when I pull it out, ideally when I'm retired at a lower income tax bracket, you pay taxes then. That's the concept of IRA versus Roth IRA versus traditional IRA. Any questions on that, let me know. If you need a great financial advisor, I'm happy to put you in touch with one. I've got great locations and great contacts for you in different markets all around the country. Any questions I can help you with on real estate, mortgages, or even finance if you want to talk finance, always happy to talk about that too. Have a great day.